tonight is Monday Night Raw. It was a really good show tonight. So I just like this promos and rivalries. So this was a great show. I'll go with, I'll say 9 without a 9. Something like last week on Raw. So I'll go with 9 without a 9 today. And get 81 to subscribe, any channel 81 to subscribe to. So I got a new channel in the top the screen below on the top. And get 2 separate ways. So I was thinking about Raw was good show tonight. So I've been doing this lots of videos I have done almost a year. And I've been doing this for a long time. So let's go live right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So speaking of CM Punk's promo, he added, stating quote, after when CM Punk hit the ring to kick things off, so the show in listed little time, I was discussing his plans for Money in the Bank, including winning of tonight's qualifying winning. So I was reading the PKs and excising audio. It must say also or John Cena when he does. And to win Sami Zayn to interrupt and avoid to Punk, not worry about Savalas and Braun Breaker and Boston Lee. And to end Paul Heyman, he needs to focus on winning that Money in the Bank, because what if Wallace just Sunday night in Los Angeles, the results would be depressing for the Raw brand. After the announcement was ended with Sami Zayn, pointed the season for in showdown between them has a champions with silence drawing a possible reactions from the fans in Tosu. After this was a show promo announcement to start the show, I impulsively hunted at what will happen later in the night. Into with Rollins and Cody making the positive felt and see a Punk match or a little. I did it if Avengers outcome remains to be seen. So I think it's the summer of Punk time, the best inside the world. He said, I've been hunting that we could be in, wanting to over unforgettable one for the near for the Hall of Famer. I think it's about time when CM Punk got some gold around his waist. After when he said, when I win a Money Bank, whenever I saw Sue's John Cena, it always had a big number, and I'm gonna come pick the bones, and you little like it or not. I think you must win is anything emphasized to Punk. It was Tony Ham not to think about Braun Breaker or Boston Reed. And to win because him and Say also will take care of them. I just said you win and I will be the face into face in this ring again. I just and we will have a very different the composition with Sami Zayn was born to Punk. And we stomach his bombing the floor to be world champion. So in next match we got women's typically qualified match. So we got women's Money Bank and quarterfinal match. We got Steven Fakil. We take on Naomi Now and Liv Morgan. After we backstage with Liv Morgan was wanting to Rosa Perez to stay out of her business tonight. I didn't told in women's in World Series with a sky. I think it is only a matter of time before the seat wins at Money in the Bank and takes back that title. I think it's an area as a bottle with now of Medicaid made and the former NXT Women's Champion Steven Fakil. I think for a final spot is a women's ladder match in this Saturday night. So I was in as packed sweet weight match. I just saw Naomi Now is so out. I also saw the sweet women spots and Liv Morgan proved with Godful and honestly it was Steven Fakil into who was outlasted her opponents late. Naomi Now sent Morgan into the steel steps and returned to the ring and literally found herself on the recovering end of the SVB. After the finish, it produced the right riddle, but also took the Morgan out as a question. After it ensued, the tag team champions did not eat a lose in consecutive weeks. On the right way a whole win, Steven Fakil. It wasn't a most normally becomes a favorite to win this a match, but one has to wonder what if the executive team is going to put her over someone like Rhea Ripley, Naomi. I didn't what amounts of to her second match. And it has a first member of the main roster his her debut. In the middle of this match, Steven Fakil. After Liv Morgan was breaking up the Devil's Kiss, I invite Steven Fakil into the most heat of imaging on the show to this point. So also interval we want our truth sense and broke out during the intercommercial break. Was a portion of the show where backstage it was Paul Heyman was a scholarly attempt to talk about with AJ Styles out of for the money in the bank. So in next match, they got tag team match. They got some World Warriors, we take on the Judgment Day. I just set a bottle for causing into the tag team top division. It role is last chapter on Monday when Eric and Alvaro as the World Warriors to bottle of Finn Bottle and Sigi Madonna as the Judgment Day. I just the earlier environment of awards tag team champions to New Day at ringside with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on commentary lead to do in suits in the match will be for Fairy. After all will it. So I way we got to the company. I knew up late was the Perez show up. It was directed Alvaro was aligned to Senor Donna to hang him up behind the referee back. After winning the bottle, it was added Couple D Garcia from the deal of the Hills on a must-leave pickup to the victory. I think this was normally about a reversal, but struggling was Perez to consensus with Submit Day and it was joined from Morgan and Ricky Rodriguez. The more than anything saw it this highlight to the tag team top division, but not in any multiple way. And the winner of this match, Summit Day, won the match. I didn't do he got abs, but he isn't got face of voice. I wasn't wholly ignored during the intercommercial break. It was to Van Bottle. I just think on Cedric McDonough was closer because he was hurt. So last time in our is probably worse. And gives at the table of Kingston sit on to a commentary desk with Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. I think a pre-tape video wasn't worth of winning McWarney from Becky Lynch to Lia Faki ahead of the match on this Saturday. Speaking of Lia Faki, his promo has a good work. I have been there and saw this. Lia Faki called out Becky Lynch for the in-ring promo from Indy again, and the part was brought it out. All they did was nothing new, said and there was still any real substance to the assessment over then, reminding set of fans that there is a women's intercontinental championship match on Saturday night in Los Angeles. After we got a Money Bank period tonight on Raw. Also has the assessment was a repeal of all the last few weeks. I mean that was probably the score at a last a match. So be a good one. What if the starting contest from Backlash is any inclusions in added cases? After we past days with Ripley was welcome to Stevie Fakil to the main roster, restoring a hang reactions for the cover analysis. After we live target a foul that Becky Lynch will never get a chance to pass it to a women's intercontinental championship. She said, I didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to make you better, and Becky Lynch said to her opponent on Saturday night. After when Live Pocket has found her confidence on the mic time, I think that it's going to do wonders for her and start moving forward win or lose that Money in the Bank this Saturday. It makes match get say also and Sami Zayn will take on Braun Breaker and Boston Reed. Iron World Heavyweight Champion say also and Sami Zayn the slot to own an advisor in the role with the top heel facet on Raw. After when they bottle Savanas this martial size and took when he backed up Boston Reed in Braun Breaker. After the Hills adjustment, the absence until a hot tag from Sami Zayn to Seth also sparking a comeback. The absence broke down. Acting in all four men and found received down on the outside of the squad circle was allowing the Rollins to come from out of nowhere. After it delivered its jump to say also enjoying a DQ Advocates match. Andrew went to Rollins to Scott CM Punk again. After went CM Punk, he went to Morrison down to a commentary desk and into when CM Punk and hit Von Baker's stabbing his suit on his back. Andrew went to Rollins and Cole was faded in a sweep on two. Beat down into CM Punk made such a save with a steel seal, and we know he is going to be there tonight. I knew we got him right where we want him. The one was overhead and turning Von Baker sung the trio. The opponents would make the pressing felt little. I mean, this was a fine but a month like a night over tag team. So I wasn't offering, and it was not much. I wasn't advised here. It was a tag team match to interrupt by a heel. After who was then funding off by a babyface. After it has been a piling up since WrestleMania, but at the last, just busted September with Rollins setting up. It wasn't in CM Punk main event. And the winner of this match said also is Sami Zayn. I just a match up on Michael and Boston Reed theme song. It works better than it has any right to. This was plenty of talk about Gunther, but I wasn't considering there is no opportunity for him to address the avoid title match and the one last time before next Monday on the show. I think it was a bit close that he was not on his broadcast. And speaking of backstage with Liv Morgan, I did express her suggestion of Finn Balor was shutting down his plan for Walter Perez to accompany Raquel Rodriguez to ringside for her match. The next match that Kairi Sane goes one-on-one against Raquel Rodriguez. I didn't want it weak, I just going, but it can at best be to describe as an opposite to all Liv Morgan and Kairi Sane had bottled her tag team partner Raquel Rodriguez in a one-on-one absence. Was he a probably example of Dave vs. Glasses match, and we saw Kairi Sane probably coming to Raquel Rodriguez and power advice leading to Liv Morgan, and it was late into the bout. I think was that brought out a women's world champion is a guy who fended off Liv Morgan, allowing and Kairi Sane to own and all Corey pick up the victory this time. I think we were in Kairi Sane elbow was the win. Was it time to even set another game? So wasn't it with that it looks like a tag team title match. Plus it could be also household with minutes of Genesis 12 posted silence with Morgan and Raquel and Rodriguez for the gold. Maybe it has soon has money in the bank. And winner of this match is Kairi Sane. I just said a fan bought into Kairi Sane late and set into the match to prove that she was able to win with them all despite and bumpy start full of and we want true sense. Here's what's in the main event. So we got men's Money Bank and quarterfinal match. They got CM Punk, AJ Styles, and a cameo. I'm just thinking backstage with Gunther only some followers for say also ahead of the World title match for next Monday on Raw. I think it was a good promo. It saved fans from all needless promo assessment. I think it's in the main event of CM Punk. We take on AJ Styles and a cameo to fall into the finals of Money Bank quarterfinal match. Was it an action-packed match that was every bit as good as one, except from a TV main event? Was it forcing such a time involved? It saw its finish. And when Braun Breaker it was a lead to terrify causing CM Punk a pinfall on it acquiring a cameo. After when it also in Sami Zayn makes it a save to come out to fight them. So Austin has the acid broke down at the ringside was creating springboard horse body block and from the apartment one to and with the one just a mass of bodies onto the floor into a grinding cameo lowered to his mask with blasted Styles and a headbutt and scored to the upset win. As the adjuncts in the match set the heels went out the baby face, including a mandible, agents similar I say to tsunamis from Boston League to say also before standing tall to close out the show. After when it acquired cameo, it gains a big push is somewhat. I was a bit surprising, but he adds a bit of mystery to a lineup of the men's match. I could see any one of the 6 competitors announced for that leave Los Angeles with the appeal case. I just said a finish. Was it the Aces with Punk? It was a Cole was the attack. Also added more mystery to a guy with a lower dance called also the next week match. So in the winner of this match, it acquired a cameo won the match. So it's beginning with backstage with Kane Cross to confident Sami Zayn and told him that he's a bad guy, like the rest of them. I think who will have to do with his necessity to be a true champion. And to win AJ Styles, he lies and walk on his 48th birthday. I just said Tony Pop for A Grande Cameo was scary loud. Added for Punk, the scouts ahead that referee set a Grande Cameo for major plates, so it's a mask. He would not seek to win. After Ripley Punk rolled out of an ankle lock by Grande, sending him right into the Styles class from an AC for a near fall in overall grade. After the go home against of ball, after the result of some rehabilitative assessments and that felt too much like ovals, and we have witnessed on more than one discussion in recent weeks. But it also afforded another storylines departments with 7-day and results of arrival of Scream for Kill, and with ended with a Grande Cameo scoring his biggest win yet. I guess that a show is not going on all and fans are still very closely upset about the seasons not to renew the contract of R-Truth. But this was a fine enough show to destroy the hype for Sunday event. So this is my YouTube Kimmy poll for a night. So give me 1 second here, guys. So if you like Monday Night Raw tonight, please give it like and subscribe for this review tonight on Raw. So Monday Night Raw was a great show tonight. I love it. So it made me sick. The polls. So got 100% like it show tonight on Raw. 2% is right, and 2% didn't like it. So let's go my X poll on X12. Give me 1 second here. So got 16.7 like this show tonight on Raw. We got 33.3 is alright. We got 50% didn't like it. Ouch. 50% is people didn't like this show tonight. It was, honestly, it was bad. So I think it was good show tonight. Hopefully, I'm right. So let me see here on let's go to my tweets here. So we got new tournament, title tournament, open wild maps, and Western Open. Number 1 and 2 is eliminate from the tournament. Bread Bowel climbs to the 1. So this was great for tonight. So it when this show was good. It's not too bad at all. I can really see Punk notice that we want truth since following Raw. How did you say it for somebody that not here? So I want to see R-Truth back, maybe or not. I think the fans was upset. I think maybe I don't know. Probably wrong. I think. Speaking of the Boston Open Radio, it says Buddy Ray thinks Simon should cut a promo saying, I think he's the reason R-Truth was released by WWE as a part of his storyline to win of wrestling. I didn't want Curtis was released because of me. I caught The Rock, and The Rock released Ron Curtis. So I wonder what's going on with Dwayne Johnson. The Rock release him. This is not right. So Benjamin fans was upset about that. So I wasn't disappointed when R-Truth was here. Honestly, in the part of the storyline, I think he was got released or not. I don't know. So Second Wall never been knocked out and cold before, so a lot to present right now, but I'm good, no worries. So Elijah Cameo is now is going to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank. Now, so speaking of Pat McAfee, he said, I would like to wish all of you in the Oklahoma City Thunder good luck in the NBA Finals. Your team has been damn good in XCA. It wasn't drag. Was it? Frank said. And Pat McAfee, he was great. So we were doing live on this Wednesday for AJ Dynamite. There's so much more. So and just the fans keep thinking about we want Drew back. We want Drew since this is what he said all along. So we got new match for this Saturday at Worlds Collide. So we got AWO ready to take on the spell OCTACON Suno Honest Jaw and Mr. CUNA. So I think it was good. So tonight of Raw. It's not too bad anyway, but it was good. I just let to a record so I have such follow an old covenant complaint about the an old reason as of tonight on Raw. Maybe Kofi Kingston is tweeting this out a while ago. So I'm hoping we have a new shows coming this week on this coming July. I think. So Triple H's got a new title belt. This is McDonald's title belt. A year away from WWE doing this. So here's my my predictions for this Saturday. So we got Naomi, Sonia, Russell Perez, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Stephanie Fakir. It's my predictions match for this Saturday. Argument with Mark Henry, the strongest man, says R-Truth never will be released on your surface McMahon. This is what Mark Henry said about that. And Mark Henry is right too, 100% soul. I think what he said. It says, here's the tweet says, I didn't first release him back in 2001. I'm pretty sure he got fired when Vince was in Sauce. You're right about that. So, I think Vince did release him, but he's not blank. Resign, not release is the difference. I believe R-Truth already got released once on the Vince McMahon in Green. And the next tweet it says, he's 100% right. It's true. Everyone agrees to that of TKO is Giovanni to blame, but I'm sure Triple H could fought for it, and Triple H want to get paid. I think he's didn't get right of Raw tonight. I think these two said we want R-Truth for the entire show. I think 100% wrong. I think. So I think with Vince McMahon better hurry up and start all wrestling and permission prior to the rumors are true. WWE could sold. I stopped watching years ago, but I doesn't tap in when it doesn't show up. Because of TKO was one of the things of wrestling, I think. So here's the next one. He says, he's right. So this is what's crazy. Let R-Truth go. So I was upset to see him go. So what you guys think about this? About R-Truth stance? So I was shocked. So I had to get married when I went to Washington in 2015. I've been watching with R-Truth matches in his segments too. So I'm hoping with R-Truth might come back or not. I think he might. I think. Probably wrong. So let me see here. Oh, here's the next one for you guys. It says, Anybody to praise in TKO both Osas has Vince McMahon. Do you guys agree on that? He wasn't really got released back in 2002 by Vince McMahon. he was. I think when I say Archie was a fifth guy, he's one of the most little people in that locker room. So I'll blame on Vince McMahon's pocket. So I'll blame Vince McMahon on this. So this is not right. So if you like Monday Night Raw review tonight, it was a great show. I think I might. So I like Raw tonight. This is not too bad, I think. I've been watching a bunch of Open Radio today, this morning, and it when Mark Henry was relaxed to R-Truth and gave his proposal, and Mark Henry said, I think that every match that on the show, that they should have somebody do something that pays a tribute to R-Truth, and you should be at last week people is an idiot and pay homage to him on Busting Open Radio. That's what he said all along. I think Mark Henry's right. I say 100% right, Mark Henry said, and he's right about it. So, I was shocked when R-Truth is not here today. Maybe he's still here, I think. I was shocked. So, I just went off to the air and see Punk on R-Truth since after Raw went off the air how to see someone's name when they're not here. I think. So, I was upset that the wrestlers got cut. I was upset about it. And myself too. So, speaking of Miz, about his tweet about Miz Golf, is on YouTube channel. He said, I think if this doesn't become a new golf dance, I don't know what will. Also, I still think Arms is a compliment. It was a full episode of Miss Golf on YouTube channel. So, this was hilarious, I think. So let me see here. Oh, Brian Sasser says R-Truth makes a locker room in better place. On the Wrestling World CCC. So let me pop the screen here a quick minute here, guys. So I know it's him with Brian Sasser at a locker room. So I'm gonna pop the screen right now. So here's the R-Truth is that locker room with Brian Sasser. So his one section right here, and that's R2 here. So I think he was here. I think I say A in the part of this storyline, or B, it might could be. I think. So, prove me wrong. I was thinking about R2 was here. I say it was Malik. He was at like a room. I said A or B. So he went with his locker room with R2. It's at locker room. It says we need R2's contract. I think. It says I can see that. So let me see. Here's the next week of Miss Golf. His account on Twitter account. Okay, this is strengths. Here a little bit. So let me see here. It says Iowa is about to get hassled with hundreds of signs to support our truth. It says, what's up and we want little truth. This is what it says tonight. So this was a very long time. So Matt Hardy has been 20 years out. It says already lowered. It was a go. Also express a fate. It's nothing scary anymore. Here's Justin Rose. It's been 20 years out. So Amy Bowens is 20 years out. It says, hey, let's do a quick Q&A. That's down below. So thank you for watching a vlog review tonight. Like and subscribe on my YouTube.com and so much more. So I was thinking about singing McDonald speaks on the list of careers in WWE. This was heartbreaking. That's what he said. I'm hoping Zack Gable is Zack Gable. I think. So let me see a couple more here, and we'll wrap it up. So let me see here. Oh yeah, it's more. Eddie Black will take on Zoe Seattle announced for CCW on June 20th. It'll be at The Rock, Friday, June 20th. So, Anime SmackDown was back to bring the #1 show on all of television this past Friday night when Puerto Rico deposited not having NBA playoff competition. I think so. So let me see a couple here. So this Roman Reigns is coming very soon, I think. So speaking of having Golden War 2, will be releasing on this coming July very soon with Nikki Garcia and MCF. I wait for that moment. So this is what's crazy when the fans has to put the signs up that says we want truth. So I want him back. So what do you guys think? So here's a new match for Friday on June 6th. It's showing at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Pacific. Be at 10 p.m. on Sonya. So let me see a couple more here. Oh, so let me see on the corner roster here. A quick minute. Let me see the photo updates here. So let me see. Hold on. So let me see a couple more onto the roster. I'm just thinking about the new wrestlers that's coming on this roster page. There's a new upgrade for that, I think. There's Miz. Rusev. Well, Archers is not on the roster anymore because he got removed. So I'm hoping more contracts will be up in this July. Maybe very scary way, I think. So let me see. That was we got Leo Kid is on NXT. We got Hisco, Chicago, Salvatore. Well, so we're wrapping up right here, right now. So thank you for watching our Raw review tonight. So have a great Monday, and we will see you guys live this Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. It's so much more. So have a great Monday, and have a rest of your week. I'll second this time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.